'Cause real men shave their faces. Real men shave their faces.
Good morning, Stevie Daily Shaver. This morning, the delivery man just turned up and he brought me, finally, I got the other two matching suedes from Ginger's garden. So now, along with the balm, I now have all three. And you'd think I'd be using it today, but I've already got ready for today's shave. Okay, that's all back in the box. Today I got the, I don't know what these are, they're Japanese dishes that have got very fine, came with one of these little sticks. The idea is for making up your own, sauces for Chinese food. So you crush up all your stuff and there's your dippy for your Chinese. So, but I figured, what the heck, I'd grab one and see how it goes. I'll be using my Razor Rock synthetic. I got it because it's got the nicey Frenchy colours. Put it in, get some water, doesn't take very long, and let's try the 3 steps. Froth, broth, and very quickly, lather. Biggest problem is you can see, as you do it, it wants to come out. But hey, it does give a pretty quick lather. Let's go and load up and have a shave. Need a little bit more water. This is almost virtually a face lather. As you can see, I've got a pimple on my neck. Damn thing won't go away. Headache. Anything that doesn't kill you. Right, today shaves with a Voskhod blade in the double comb icon. Right, so we're back from your shave. You're going to go, what happened to him? There was a little intermission while I dealt with an order from Con. The computer system had reset to pick up, and he was kind of querying whether I was going to be driving down to New South Wales to pick up my order. No, I won't be driving to New South Wales to pick up the order, but that's okay. It will be swinging its way to me. If you have not ordered from the Stray Whisker, you should. Where am I? This morning, I didn't mention what I'm shaving with. I'm shaving with Hump Day. Now, technically I'm a little past Wednesday's Hump Day shave, at least for Australia. It's Friday here. If you haven't got Hump Day and you don't know why I like it so much, when I was trying all the samples from K Shaveworks, a combination of 3 of their samples smelt like Hump Day. So Hump Day is the equivalent of 3 of their soaps in my opinion. And for a midweek shave, something that, you know, is a little bit different from just plain citrus. It's not just orange. And just using the open comb sign to beard reduce. I think I need to re-moisten my skin. It was good talking to Con. Although, I'd love to sit there and have a nag with Con. I mean, just sit there and chew the fat. Because I found we were talking over each other, being in a rush to get our call done so I could get back to this. Great bloke. Like Con. And Douglas, it was your stuff I was ordering. So I have a couple of new PAA soaps heading my way with the aftershaves to go with them. I have enough balms. And Captain's Choice Bay Rum. I finally decided to bite the bullet and get the full one of that. Why? It is the one bay rum I like. I've noticed the controversy over soaps is starting to die down, as it should. You can do anything you like to your own soap. You want to bloom it? Bloom it. If you remember to dry it, no problemo. You screw it up. Well, you can't really screw up soap too bad, because if you leave it out long enough, it'll dry. Heck, when it comes to soap, I'm a heathen. I'll go and put different soaps in the one soap. Like today actually included a tiny bit of leftover Beaver Woodwright Shipwreck Cove. And why? Well, there's a tiny bit left. And I figured, what the heck? Why waste it? It's just soap. And it's such a good coconut, citrus... Con mentioned something to me. He said, would the community be better off with or without Douglas Smythe? The man, the character, the persona. And the answer is, we would be worse off. The amount of content and community Douglas gives us wet shavers is fantastic. And you don't have to buy a single product of his to participate in a group, to get on the round table. It's not tied to any specific business. He's as interested as any new product that comes out as we are. Yes, he's a consummate marketer, and I respect that. He's really good at what he does. And it's hard work. He's out there competing against everybody else, and he's Douglas. And you got to remember, it fell on his shoulders. What started off as a let's try this and see what happens. It's now costed him time and money, and yet he still does it. And a lot of people, under other circumstances, would have said, nope. When you look at the amount of effort that he puts into making things, it's huge. And he takes time out of all that to show us what he does, how he does it, cons and other. He's put up that much good content. If he never did another video, I said to him, I'm missing him on the round table. I need him to come back. We need a voice from down under. But the amount of content the con has contributed to the community, you got to remember, you can go on YouTube, Shave the Man, and the amount of content he has given us, the answers he's given, the amount of knowledge the con has, makes me really proud of him being an Aussie. I really like the stray whisker. A lot of my dollars are now going there. There's lots of people who can sell me stuff. I choose to use the stray whisker. Particularly now Douglas is supplying him PAA, and I see lots of other people are now getting into his shave store. So if you're down under and you're looking for good stuff,
thestraightwhisker.com. How are you?
Just go for the lavender. In fact, I'm going to go for a bit of the lavender. And a little bit of the lavender here. The Boss. This would be the Boss razor. As always, don't forget to take your blade out and clean it. If you've got the ability to put a magnet somewhere, it's really good for being able to put it additionally at a height. You can usually drill a small hole, glue your magnet into the woodwork in your bathroom, and that will hold your blade out of reach of kids. Not everybody has got their bathroom just to themselves. As always, great shave with this razor. One of my favourite icons. What do I think of this bowl? This is how much is still stuck to the bottom. Enough for another shave. So as you go about your week, share the wet shaver's blessing. Good food, good friends, good shaves, amen. And while it's nice to be important, it's far more important to be nice. Go forth, wishing everybody not just good shaves, but the best of shaves. Good shaves and goodbye.
Bearded man, you think that you're so cool, but your face looks like a small marsupial.